So, it's been a couple months, and I never gave this the proper send off that I should have, other than the credit scroll where I gave the game its praises. But in lieu of starting God of War 3 soon, I'm like, well, I probably should just go ahead and give a send off. So, basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go through what we have left and we'll just go on future updates and this, that, whichever. So, Niflheim and Muspelheim are completely finished. Jotunheim, obviously, you can't do anything there because it's closed off for now. Helheim, we're at 31%. We're at 88% for Alfheim. And for Midgard, we are at 79%. Now, this would probably work like Ragnarok, where, well, I did all of Ragnarok during the game, but some of these you have to wait. So, what I'm going to do is in between, like recording, like what I'm doing for Ragnarok for the New Game Plus Berserk Challenge, and that'll be posted soon. I think I've only got two left, but for that I have to get into post game on New Game Plus, and then we'll go through the different rewards and things like that. Maybe I'll voice. It won't be voiced for the battles, but it'll be voiced after. And I'm thinking that's what I'll do here. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and, you know, get everything to 100%, and then if anything pops in after that, or if once I'm close, if I'm in front of one of the last things, I'll go ahead and start recording. So for now, this will just serve as like a finality, for the story and everything. Because like I said, I never gave it a proper send off. It was just part 43, and then it just kind of left off from there. But this was obviously a departure from the first three games, but it was amazing to say the least. This and Ragnarok, while having a departure from the original trilogy, definitely gave it its own life and, versatile gameplay, which makes it a fun experience. Not just that, but you also have the new story, in a sense, the new story of an old god. So it is a lot of fun to play, and I would heavily recommend it. I know I said this in the credits sequence, but it's an A-plus game. And like I said, once I get everything situated, I'll go ahead and do more in-depth video, or I'll just go ahead and, like I said with the Ragnarok video, I'll just get right before that 100% marker, then voice it, see if anything changes, if there's new dialogue, if there's something, a new battle or whatever. But if it's just the dialogue, then that'll all be recorded. If there's not much that I could add to it, or if there's not a branching gameplay segment from it, then I probably won't voice it. It'll just be standard recording. No, we are not lost. I'm just talking. You're still annoying as ever, Atreus. God, let me speak. But anyway, we are basically going to go into God of War 3, which, like I said, will be a little bit more linear. You can go back, but it's not a big open space like 4 and 5, if you want to call it that. If you want to call God of War 2018 4 and Ragnarok 5. But then you would be discounting Ascension and things like that. So, I don't know, whatever you would like to call it. But the reboot, I guess, God of War reboot, the 2018 and Ragnarok are different in style, but well worth it. They are very much well worth it. And for armor, what do we have? We have I think the whole Valkyrie set. Yeah, that was like one of the best sets to get. Then for the talisman, we got the Talisman of the Realms, which, Realm Shift, which gives you a very large opportunistic favor. So, of course, we had to go with that. And then all we have to do is just level out the axe and I think the blades. Yeah. So, like I said, once we collect everything, once I get everything collected, then I'll just go ahead and do a post recording. But for now, I wanted to give it the send off it needed. It's an amazing game. I had eternal amounts of fun playing it, and it's still something that I come back to. Still come back to 2018 and Ragnarok. Like I said, Ragnarok, I'm doing the Berserk challenge, if you want to call it a challenge. It's just redoing the Berserkers on New Game Plus and seeing if anything comes from recompleting them. And doing the dragons, the trolls. So I have quite a bit of footage already stocked up for that. It's just getting it recorded in between recording other videos or getting scripts ready for who remembers or things like that is what kind of breaks away from it. But it is coming soon. And like I said, if anything pops off with this, I will post it. But I wanted to give it the send off. So it's a short video. It's going to be a real short video for this, and it's not even going to seem like much, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's an A+ game. I do enjoy the writing. I enjoy where the character aspect of Kratos is headed, rather than just being angry. Now he's angry for a reason, but you got to enjoy Kratos being angry for the sake of being angry too, and that's what we're going to. We're going to be going into the original trilogy, so stay tuned for that. And like I said, if anything pops off with this, I will post it. So thank you all for watching. I know it's a short video, but I just realized that I was looking through the catalog and I'm like, I don't know if I ever gave it a send off other than saying it in the credits scene and the last episode I did being like, if anything happens. But it kind of needed to have this little bow put on it. This way, when anything does, I could just call it post game or something of that effect. So, thank you all once again for watching. I appreciate you all. It's a very lackluster episode, and if you can even call it that, it's just an update. So, yeah, thank you all once again, and we will see you the next time.